Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. How are you, my dear Scorps? My naughty with a dash of nice. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So this week, Scorps, we are looking into what you want and what you need. So how it seems to be playing out. This is how the universe is guiding it this week. So it's kind of like you're telling the universe, this is what I want. And the universe is telling you, well, this is what you need to do to get what you want. The universe is being very agreeable this week. The universe does not seem to be saying, yo, no, you're not getting what you want. The universe seems to be coming right up front and saying, okay, you know, that's a legit want. We shall deliver, but this is what you need to do. Okay, that's fair enough. So there's that. That's what we're doing. Oh, and because I'm being inspired by Jess Puckett this week for the want and the need, the Chaos Witch, she has a YouTube channel. She is amazing. If you are at least, and well, Scorpio, I know you guys like to go into the deep stuff. She will take you so deeply into Vedic astrology, journeys through like someone's purpose in this lifetime, so why they may be the way they are behaving. It's not judgmental, it's just fascinating, deep archetypal information. Jess Puckett, the Chaos Witch. And because of that, at the end of each reading for each of the zodiacs, I'm pulling out a card from my Witch's Oracle to give you an incantation to empower you moving forward. And as last week, I do want to thank Scorpio too. You're quite active in the extended last week. It was very nice. Thank all of you for supporting me in the Vimeo reading and going there to see the extended, and thank obviously all of you for coming to the YouTube. Not at all obligated to go to the extended, but there is one this week. If this reading is resonating with you and you would like to go to the extended, and in the extended I will look at the blind spot and the want and the blind spot and the need and give you further advice. Let's get started, Scorpio. What's your want? What is your want? What do you want, Scorpio want? That's interesting. So I had to look at that because there was a card that made a purpose of being on the bottom. I have the Justice card. You have the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this week is all about the page. It is all about the page. The pages have been coming out like crazy. And the Six of Swords. This is such an interesting page. And then the Two of Swords is at the bottom. Sitting in some sort of indecision about what it is that you want. You're sitting in some sort of indecision. And I feel like with the Justice card, oh, that's a fascinating Justice card, that she has the feather here. She's weighing a feather and she's weighing these jewels, it looks like, against the feather, and she's dropping like tarot cards. And the cards are actually, the pictures are from this deck. Yeah, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting a very interesting message from this Justice card. So I feel like you have weighed all the pros and cons and all the possibilities and looked down all the avenues for an answer here to something. You want an answer to something. You want to know something. And it seems like you don't get the answer. Honest to goodness. And it seems like, you know, I'm tired of divination. I'm tired of tarot readings. I'm tired of trying to weigh out the pros and the cons and the yeses and the nos and the possibilities and the non-possibilities. What I find really interesting here is that the feather is sitting on one of these, the weigh here, that's being weighed on this scale. And it just draws me right into another deck that I have, the Millennium Thoth deck. And it draws me into the Moon card because Anubis stands on either side of the entrance to the unknown in the Moon card. And there's something, you want to know something, right? So Anubis weighs your soul. Well, not yours. Well, weighs the souls of the dead before they enter through the gates of the afterlife, and he weighs the soul of the dead against that of a feather to see how pure the soul is. I'm really feeling like that's part of an answer. The reason this feather is sitting there is taking me right into that storyline, because there's something you want to know. And I'm really feeling like the only way to get that answer is to go through some sort of gate of the unknown. Go through some sort of gate of the unknown here. You're not going to get the answer asking anything. And you know, when we can't get an, like, sometimes people think, you know, well, a psychic, a spiritual medium, a tarot reader, whatever, they should be able to get all the answers. You can't, because there's some things, sometimes when you're doing a reading or someone is trying to pull some information, there is a block. And the block is there because you need to make some sort of choice for yourself here. And in doing that, you are making free choice. You know, we all talk about, I don't want the universe running my life. Well, it doesn't always. There are points in time where it's up to you to make a choice. And it's significant enough in the story of your soul's journey that you should be making this choice without any influence. It's up to you. This is your soul's choice. So this is interesting. This is interesting. This is your soul's choice here, Scorpio, about finding something out. You need, or you may be asked to move into the unknown. You have no idea. No idea how this could play out, what the answer will be. There's only one way to find out. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So this Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. The Page of Pentacles is typically someone who seeks answers. Someone in an honest light is the students of life, right? Like a student, really learning and asking questions and trying to understand. Going into an environment, whether that's within themselves or an outside environment, of learning and understanding. They're trying to get it, understand something. You want to understand something here. This page is coming in out of the cold through a snowstorm even, opening the curtains and making a choice to either walk in. I mean, they're standing at the threshold. The page is standing at the threshold. Do they walk in? Do they stay out in the cold? That's interesting. It's your choice here. There's going to be some sort of circumstance or situation playing out for you in the future, I feel, where it is going to be leading you to your answer, but you need to make some sort of small leap of faith here. It doesn't feel huge, but it does feel like you're walking into the unknown, and it's significant enough that it's coming up in a reading. So, and again, it feels like there's blocks. There's no way to know unless you go. So it's significant enough that it has something to do with your life journey here, with the path of your soul. The Six of Swords, right? You're going into better energy. You are getting there. You're about to get into a better, you're going down the river. You're letting the universe guide you. But in some ways, I sort of feel like, I mean, yeah, because someone is at the helm here. Ah, it's interesting. Because the person in this Six of Swords, so who are you in this? There's like a pilot and a co-pilot. And you know, a lot of times in the Six of Swords, it's someone in a gondola or some sort of a boat. And there's, if the person is behind, you know, there's someone behind who is leading you down the river and you're sitting in the front. This is different. This is, so who are you? Are you the pilot here? Hi. This is interesting. Such a fact. This is my steampunk tarot deck. Now look at, because she looks like a pilot. Let the universe take you there. God, yeah. See, she looks like a pilot, this page coming through. And then there's like a feminine again. So this page is being depicted as like a feminine energy, yin energy. And they're just sitting behind like this masculine who's guiding. You can say it's the universe, whatever it is. The universe is taking you down a river somewhere. Let the universe take you there. Let the universe take you there, and there you can make your choice. Kind of feels like there you can make your choice. And when making the choice, you will discover your answer. Okay, so what is the need here? Boy, it seems like we got a whole bunch of information just out of your want, which is what you want to do. You want to walk, make it really simple. You want an answer about something. You want to know something. You want to clarify something. You want some sort of balance in a situation here. The only way to get that is to walk into the unknown and to see what it is. The universe You want to be guided. You do want to be guided here. You want some sort of guidance. Okay, so let's see what the universe is going to need. What do you need? Oh, so what does Scorpio need? Cards are just coming right on out. I'm kind of getting, well, you probably can't see them, but what I'm seeing so far is you don't need to take any action right now. Wow. Well, that's good. I still love it when that happens. Okay, it takes all the pressure off. You didn't do anything. Oh, wow. Angel de la Nuit is at the bottom, because that's the name of this deck. This is the Angel of the Night, is at the bottom of the deck. It's only for this tarot deck, because it's the namesake of this deck. It is the Angel of the Night. You are the one that has all your answers, Scorpio. The underline is telling you, because, right, look at, you're trying to, oh, it's interesting. What's at the bottom? So the Two of Swords is at the bottom of the Steampunk Tarot. Trying to come up with an answer here, trying to weigh out the pros and the cons. I don't know which way to go. I don't know. You're the one with the answers. You're the Angel of the Night. So you are the one. No one else outside of you can give you this answer. No one else outside of you can make the choice for you when you get to this point in time. Feel like you're moving towards some sort of point in time, some sort of situation, something's going to play out, and you will have a choice what you do. But you are the one. And this is some sort of a rebirth. Even all these little butterflies and moths flying around here with her in the night, coming out of the darkness. You need to go into the darkness to get to the light. You do need to go into the darkness to get to the light. The light is understanding, it's clarity. The first two cards that came out right on their own was the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. What do you need? You need to go slow here. You need to go slow. You need to have a plan. Have a plan about yourself even. I'm even feeling like a distraction from whatever this possibility is. Something else, focus on. And the wheel of fortune, like things are playing out as they need to play out right now. The universe has got control of this. This is the string of time and destiny, psychic circles. I don't know what that. Okay, psychic circles. Or karmic cycles and shifts. Correct. So. Yeah, right. And karma has such this, everyone's like, oh, karma's bad. No, it's not. Karma is not bad or good. See the good and the bad and the bad and the good. Karma is just energy playing out. All it is. It's our perception of good or bad. But this, yeah, see, and look at how she perceives at different points in time along this string. At the bottom, she's all fretting, and in the middle, she's really kind of intense in it. And then at the top, she's letting the yarn ball flow. So perhaps this is part of you in this cycle too. Like allowing, like getting to this, like, fretting about something that you want to know an answer to, that you're trying to understand, where that answer is something about you, inside of you, or that answer is something outside of you. Fretting about it, and then just looking at it and seeing it for what it is. And allowing it to play out, and then as it does, look, she's not even holding the yarn ball at the top. She's kind of using her own magic there to let the universe flow, but to go with it. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles leading up to that, you work on what you need to work on here. Like, keep yourself stable and balanced. This is a very, very grounded energy. This is a time for grinding yourself. For grinding yourself? I don't know what you can do. This is a time to be grounded. This is a time to be grounded. And then there's this huge full moon. Like, we just had a Scorpio full moon. It kind of makes me feel like you guys in this cycle of this full moon that is now, slowly transitioning back into another new moon, it's almost a time to go within your house of the soul, within you, within your home, within your finances, whatever. Like it's Four of Pentacles. It's really just keeping things steady and balanced. Kopase, just keep it steady and balanced. Don't rush forward in anything. Learn to play with the energy of destiny, the energy that you put into that to allow it to flow and become cohesive with you, in and out of that cohesive energy too. In and out of that. Interesting reading. Ooh, look at that split. The Tower and the Four of Pentacles. I always see the Tower as either like Scorpio or Aries energy. Your reading, there you go, Scorpio. Because the Four of Pentacles too it's about being stable. So perhaps there's some sort of Tower moment leading up to you discovering some sort of a truth here, or the truth is the Tower moment. And then look, then we have the Nine of Cups. So you just be stable, grounded. It's all good. That's what the universe is saying, what's needed right now. Because there's a Tower moment that's going to shift and change things. And you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy with it. The Justice card here. It really, okay. I'm just going to pull up clarifiers and see what it tells me. I'm not going to ask anything specific about the Justice card because there's so much going on in that card. I don't want to direct it. Oh, jeez, the Hermit and the High Priestess. Jeez. Holy cow. Talk about going like within. You have gone within to try to get answers, to try to discover the secrets of the universe and yourself. Oh, here we go. You're trying to get an answer about something. I'm feeling that. Like the way she's just dropping the tarot cards and like, I've worked this system, I've worked it every way I can, and I cannot get the answer. So here's the message that I was getting. The answer that you want, the answer to whatever it is you're looking for, that answer holds a great deal of mystery to the universe itself. So it's going to sound crazy, but even if it's as simple as, I'm not sure if I should still eat organic bananas or regular bananas. I don't think it's as mundane as that, but it's whatever it is. It's not like, or should I start dating again or shouldn't I? Should I change jobs or shouldn't I? Like, it's something significant enough that you're really pondering about it. But somehow the answer to this, it leads you to deeper answers in the universe, deeper answers about life and existence that are not known by a lot of other people. So this is not something that is going to be, given to you easily. It is going to be given to you, however, you need to make the choice. That's so interesting. Yeah, I mean, the universe is not, secrets that are very powerful here, they're going to be strongly protected. That's why readers often, not often, well, sometimes we hit blocks. We can't read it. What was I doing? I think I was doing the Aries reading this week. And, when I'm reading in cards, and I think it's happened one other time this week where the cards stopped talking to me. And it definitely happened in Aries. I remember that. And it's almost like I have a radio station tuned in, and it just, it's flowing in, it's coming in. That was it. It was turned right off. Nothing. The cards just stopped talking. That was it. And you kind of think, wow, I must be going towards something that I'm not supposed to know, or I'm not supposed to convey to you. I feel like you're looking for an answer down that avenue. You're going to get it. You're not going to get it out of me. I'm telling you right now, I don't think you are. You're going to get help and guidance to, I want to say, whatever it is, maybe it's something that you feel unsure about, insecure about. It's the unknown. So what's going to happen? So there might be hesitation. So a lot of the guidance that you'll get in that situation is how to be confident going forward, or what to focus on right now, because the universe is dealing with what it is you want at this time. Just focus on these things. The the Page of Pentacles. I'm very curious about this Page of Pentacles. Is coming in out of the cold and looking through. Almost, see, this feels like the point in time where you're going to have the opportunity to get your answer. But you're going to be, it's like standing at a threshold. It's like standing at a threshold. Do you walk through? What do you do? Or do you go back? It reminds me of this. So let's say there was someone as a child. I'm trying to come up with some sort of analogy here that, because if I was just walking through the threshold and then I go, I know my answer's there, but imagine it's going to be something like this. It's going to be as if, I don't know, let's say as a kid, there was someone who bullied you as a kid, and they were your worst nightmare. And then, you know, you moved or you got past that or whatever, they moved, whatever happened after that point. But it always stayed with you. And this person, in some way, they served as part of some sort of childhood trauma even, that you bring forward with yourself. That's who's standing on the other side of the threshold with your answer. Like, that's what I mean. The universe is going to challenge you a little bit on this. Like, you're going to have to step forward towards something that might make you feel uncomfortable. But your answer's going to be there. Okay. So you have the King of Cups, there you are, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting, coming out with this Page of Pentacles. Definitely let your intuition guide you. I cannot say that that's coming through with this King of Cups very strongly. Let your intuition truly guide you here. Hold your cards close to your chest, as the King of Cups would. Who's not conveying much feeling or emotion. But there's a lot there. Even, you know, when we talk about feeling an emotion, a lot of times, as readers too, we often say, you know, it's love, it's happiness, it's joy. Feelings and emotions can be other things too. Particularly for water signs, like you could have feelings of anxiety. Feelings of regret, remorse. There could be so many feelings associated with this. Let your intuition guide you here. It's guiding you towards something very stable and very grounded with this Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps you walk towards this threshold feeling like a Page of Pentacles, feeling kind of unsure about yourself, feeling like you don't know much because you're looking for the answer, but you leave with the answers because the Queen of Pentacles has got all the experience and all the knowledge. Aha, see, it goes. But you leave as the Queen of Pentacles. Let your intuition guide you. You may enter the curtains, the threshold, as the Page of Pentacles, but you will exit as the Queen of Pentacles. I'll see if there's anything you need to know about the Six of Swords. Oh, the Star. Look at you. If you let the universe guide you here to the point where then it's your turn to make the choice, you are taking yourself towards balance and dreams. The potential to make dreams come true here. Very balanced. The universe things have been playing out a certain way for you to be balanced, for the energy around you and outside circumstances and situations that you're not aware of to come into balance. This Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles to me seems like the energy of someone making a plan, making a very stable, realistic plan in things in their life, three-dimensional things in their life here. So this is the focus for you. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This is the need. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You're getting ready to bring things in towards you. Think about what you want them to be. It's a little bit like, I feel like hair. It's going into my ears and it's tickling. It's a little bit like you've been manifesting, and manifestations are coming to fruition. They're about to start landing on your doorstep here. So be sure about how and what and even why you want them. Because it's almost like you're in the final stages of receiving some sort of manifestation here, right? With the wheel. And be sure about how, what, and why you want these. Because that will also determine the outcome of how these manifestations are delivered to you. How you deliver yourself to them. Because I like to think of us all on different strings of reality. So where are you popping yourself? Where are you going to pop? What string of reality are you about to pop yourself into? By understanding, why. Why do you want this manifestation? What would you like it to bring into your life? So the wheel card, the wheel with the Knight of Wands, things are about to move. Things are about to move. There's going to be movement here. The wheel card, there's going to be balance. Balance is coming back in. That's what you were looking for with the Justice card, right? That's the first card. That's what you wanted. So the universe is telling you, you just need to allow things to flow, focus on what I've already talked about, and then there's going to be movement. Very dynamic movement too, towards you to create some sort of balance, some sort of equal and fair give and take here. You're moving into that cycle, that karmic energy of movement and equal give and take. 2, if finances have been like tighter than usual, I feel like there's a lot of pentacle here, like make a plan and then you end up with the 6 of Pentacles, like getting what your fair due is and things as well. I'm going to ask just about the Angel de la Nuit. If there's anything extra that can come out, is that it feels like your energy to me. A little bit too like being an earth angel, but being in the darkness right now. The universe has put you in the darkness to come to the light. So the Angel de la Nuit. Temperance. Yeah. Temperance is like a very angelic energy. It's so angelic. And it's like an earth angel. My gosh. But this is in the light. That's exactly what's going on. The universe has put you into the darkness so that you can come out into the light. Alchemizing the energies around you and within you. Oh, wow. Look at the Lovers is at the bottom. Very divine protection, divine guidance here. The universe needs to play its hand in what's going on. Okay, we're going into the Witch's Oracle now. Let's see what you get. These are so powerful. An incantation for Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Wow. This is so scorpionic too. The Book of Shadows. Now before I read it, I think I remember I was reading about like witches and stuff on my vacation. I think the Book of Shadows is like your own spells and your own thoughts and potions to create your own magic. But let's see what it's going to tell us here. The Book of Shadows. So the Book of Shadows, or Grimoire, is a record book kept and used by a witch to record research, thoughts, experiences, and spiritual information. It's a cross between a diary of spiritual and magical experiences and a recipe book for spells, incantations, and potions. Once the book has been consecrated, it should not be shown to anyone. This only causes you to lose the energy that you've put into it. Some of these magical books have been passed down in families from generation to generation. The Golden Grimoire is one of the more famous mythological versions of this magical book. It's said to be the Book of Shadows of Merlin the Magician. That is so fascinating. So as I'm reading that, I'm feeling like I said that you want some answers to something here, but what you don't realize is that the answer you want leads you to deeper answers of the universe that are not shared with everyone. And it feels like you're asking to go into the book of shadows of the universe, of existence, right? It's not going to, it's as if it's something that is passed down generationally. So you will have some sort of, I guess, ancestry to this knowledge. But to get to it, you almost have to prove yourself in an energetic way that you are that for it to be released. Okay, so the meaning. When the book appears in a reading, it is telling you that you are not paying enough attention to detail. Write things down. Create new spells, new thoughts, and ideas. Fill your grimoire with your recipes for life. Be precise in your words, but don't share all the information you put in there. Not every aspect of your life should be an open book. The incantation. That just seems so Scorpio too. You guys are not an open book by any means. The incantation. New thoughts and creations will not be ignored. They will come to mind and then they'll be stored in this magic book that I keep by my side, and then by its wisdom I will always abide. Okay, I'll say it one more time. New thoughts and creations will not be ignored. They will come to mind and then they'll be stored in this magical book that I keep by my side, and then by its wisdom I will always abide. Well, that's cool. That was so cool, Scorpio. Thank you for letting me go into your deep, deep depths of energy here. So fascinating. So that's that. Like I said, I'm going to go and do the extended now. I'm going to look into the blinds and see. I'm going to try to dig into the Book of Secrets, but I don't get hit by lightning or anything. And in the blind spot of the need. So if I see you at the extended, great. Look forward to connecting with you guys there. If I don't, that's fine too. And I do look forward to seeing you here next week though. Until then, be gentle with yourselves. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.